Wanting to find out what will happen to his best friend Ben Grimm, Reed Richards teams up with his father, Nathaniel Richards, to build a device that can travel into the future. Nathaniel asks, "Are you sure you want to do this?" Reed replies, "I have to know." Nathaniel nods. "Of course you do. Curiosity as an epidemic. A hereditary trait of the Richards clan. They use the device to travel into the future. As they do, Nathaniel says, "I hate that I wasn't there enough when you were younger. But you've got to admit, this is much better than playing catch." The device takes them to New York City in the year 3012. Reed then uses a drone-like device he calls Herbert to help them locate the thing of this time. Following Herbert, they arrive at the Baxter Buildings. They witness a Skrull attack on the Baxter Buildings. The Fantastic Four has thwarted them numerous times, and while membership has varied over the decades, two members have been constants in the face of passing centuries: Franklin Richards and Benjamin Grimm. As the Fantastic Four fights the Skrulls, the thing yells, "Okay, you shape-shifting troublemakers. Bad days for the Kree terror state? Bad days for you. It's clobbering time." As the thing was fighting the Skrulls, Franklin looks at him and smiles. The thing says to him, "What are you smiling at, kiddo?" Franklin says to him, "It's been 1,000 years and I never get tired of hearing that." The thing puts his hand on Franklin's shoulder and says, "Tired? Kiddo, you don't know the half of it. My sciatica is killing me." Reed then explains to his father. Val and the other children, in their rush to achieve their goals, overlook the broader possible effects of the serum Ben took, which enables him to be human 1 week a year. It's the only time he ages. We need to go further. They time traveled ahead to the year 4012, where an older Ben Grimm stands before the latest graduating class of the Future Foundation. He addresses them. "Before today, there's only ever been 2 men who have given one of these. For thousands of years, Franklin Richards stood right here. But as all of you know, he's been called away. And ain't no idea when he's coming back. Boy's gone off to run with the gods. About time if you ask me." Where was I? Ah, right. The other person to stand here was his father. The man who started all of this, Reed Richards. So what does a kid from Yancey Strait say to a bunch of overachievers on this very special day? Maybe I should tell you anything is possible. Well, you already know that, don't you? I would tell you to go change the world, but you don't get in the door without first moving the earth beneath you. You're already very special boys and girls, which only leaves me with one thing I can say. Enjoy it. Enjoy your lives. Cherish every moment. Don't get so busy saving the universe that you forget why you're doing it. Or one day, you're gonna blink and you'll have missed all the good stuff. And I guess that's all I've got. So, congratulations to all of you, the 4012 graduating class of the Future Foundation." After hearing all this, Reed still insists on delving further into time. They travel to York Prefecture in the year 5012, where they find the thing all alone, lamenting to himself. "See, I tell you, everybody here thinks I'm crazy. That ain't right. It's just no one remembers. Things didn't always used to be this way. Take food, for instance. Everything these people eat now is some kind of super processed jelly goo mess. A man can't live on that. Heck, I haven't had a hamburger in 1500 years. Well, no use crying about it. At least I've got you guys." He gestures to the statues of the other founding members of the Fantastic Four, who have long since passed away. "Maybe we'll just sit here a bit. Hey, maybe Franklin come back soon. Wouldn't that be something?" They then travel to the year 6012. The thing has finally passed away, and Franklin is there to say goodbye. "Goodbye, Uncle Ben." Reed and his father were speechless at the sight. Reed just says, "Let's go home." Back in the present, Nathaniel tries to stop Reed, but he insists. "I'm fine, Dad." Reed leaves the lab, walks to the kitchen and grabs 2 beer bottles. He heads over to where the Thing is watching a boxing match. Reed sits down on the couch next to Ben and hands him a beer. Ben asks, "You're really gonna stick around?" Reed replies, "If that's okay with you." Ben says, "I'm keeping the remote. Rules are rules. And you're sure you don't need to go build some kind of anti-doomsday thingy? Save the world or something?" Reed takes a sip of beer and says, "I'm good." Ben smiles. "I've missed you too, Stretch." Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel.